welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. Today, Uncle BJ's got something pretty cool for you. Check it out.
All right, thanks a lot, Shirley. Yeah, we've got something cool to look at today. Today we're going to be reviewing the brand new, no, not just kidding, brand new Luke Skywalker action figure from Star Wars A New Hope. This is not Landspeeder Luke or Farm Boy Luke. It's just called Star Wars A New Hope. So that's what they're going with, and that's what I'm going to call it. See a nice little picture there on the side. Looks pretty cool. Same on the back. Typical Black Series box with a little orange motif going on. Let's get this guy out of here. And I will say, it's about time we got a new Luke. I was hesitant about getting this guy because I thought, I already got a Black Series Luke, but I think when I compare the two together, you will be like, oh yeah, definitely a good choice to get this guy. And I don't know why they felt the need to secure his lightsaber in here so crazy, but anyway. Alright, so here is Luke, and he looks good and feels good out of the box. Just a lot of things about him I appreciate as a somewhat accuracy nut on costumes. I like the way the costume just looks on him, the way that was sculpted. It's time people realize that Luke was not 200 pounds and 6'2", he was probably more like 120 pounds and like maybe, 5'6". So I think this is a much more accurate interpretation of our favorite farm boy hero from a galaxy far, far away. And let's see, what does he come with? What is this? This is his electro binoculars that he uses quite a bit on Tatooine. And he comes with his lightsaber, which looks very nice. I dig it. It's very well sculpted. Let's see if I can get a good... there we go. Maybe that's a good... maybe that's a better view of it. I don't know, but it looks good. A nice blue blade that comes out like that, so you can do the old hanging on his belt trick that we've always loved about Luke. I like that there's even kind of a sculpted spot for it in his shirt where that fits nicely. So that's a good little thing there. So here, let's take a good look at Luke, and I think he looks great. Maybe not perfect, but realistically, it's kind of hard to nail the Mark Hamill likeness. I would have liked his hair to be a little slightly lighter, maybe just painted a little differently, but I think the likeness in his face is good. I think it looks fine. I'm not as picky as some people are about him. I've heard that if you take the head off of the medal ceremony Luke at the end of A New Hope and switch it out, it looks a lot better, but I'm not going to worry about that. This looks okay to me. They got his boots right. They got his dirty jeans right. They got his little baggy karate outfit right. They got all the details right on his belt. They even painted his belt buckle very, very nice. So he's got his droid collar, I believe that's what that is. And got his nice little Spanish pouches on the back. The one thing that's kind of weird is this one pouch. Never really was sure what this was for. it just kind of, I don't know. I mean, it's fine, you know. Just it's not really on there too sturdy, I want to say. So like it seems like that could fall off at any given minute, but maybe not. I don't think I'm going to be very rough with this fella, so it'll probably stay on there just fine, I would imagine, for me. But, yeah, he is very well articulated. He's got that little thing in the knees where the bottom of the thigh kind of covers the joint, and it's okay. And he's got the skirt where he can't probably sit on a speeder or sit down, but I think he's okay. That's okay for me. That's where the silly soft shirt would have came in handy. Let's see. Let's give him his lightsaber. I do like to. I'm glad they're kind of stepping their game up with the lightsabers. I'm trying to be careful, so I don't want to break this as I sit here and praise it and watch it break in my hands. But he doesn't come with a blaster, which is a bit odd. Princess Leia came with a blaster. But there he is. He should have, I don't know, I would have thought maybe came with like with the helmet, you know, where he's training, or maybe the little training ball, or, you know, maybe even his little poncho that he has. I would have liked to have even maybe had like a switchable belt, like where he has an accurate stormtrooper belt. They tried to do that with the original Han figure, and it didn't look good. But here he is. There's Luke. Let's compare him to the last Black Series Luke. What do you think? I think he looks so leaps and bounds better. Looking at this Luke, I still don't think it's horrible, but I feel like he looks more accurate to his holiday special cartoon appearance. See, even on this belt that comes off of him, the little pouch back there feels sturdier. But this one looks a lot better. And you can see what I was talking about, the difference in knees. Their boots are a little different. Couldn't really say which one is more accurate there. They both look fine. Trying to do a good angle so you can really see the difference. In the newer Luke is slightly taller. So take that for what you will. I am just all on board for the sculpt of this shirt, the sculpted on shirt, I should say. Lightsaber, does look better, but it's a lightsaber. What are you gonna do? So those of you that were on the fence about updating your soft gooded shirt, Luke, what do you think? I think this new one is a very good upgrade. So that's all I have to say about that. Yeah, I think he just looks better. And, I don't know. I might switch his head out with a different Luke at some point. Trying to get them together where you could get a good view of the differences. Now, there's some bit of this Luke that has a lot of charm to it, and a lot of it does capture something about him that this one kind of doesn't. But this one is still a lot better, in my opinion. We're coming along, and if you don't think so, I will pull out 1995 Luke to show you how far we've come. So let's see. We were talking about scale earlier. Here he is with Boba Fett. Let's see, here he is with Cad Bane. All of which, gosh darn it, are about, you know, it looks about right. Looks right to me. So I'm quite happy with him. I think he's cool. Glad I got him. What do you guys think? Leave me a message in the comments. And if you've made it this far through the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We definitely appreciate it. We got new content every day. And until tomorrow, on behalf of me and good buddy Brad, we are going to throw one back. And until tomorrow, we'll see ya.